Welcome back to the Rundown Podcast. I'm your host, John Breeden, along with my co-host, Ben Gorin. Ben, how are you?
I'm honestly kind of tired right now.
I am very tired. It's the end of the semester, everybody. We have our social chair here, Lee Teixeira. Lee, how are you?
What's up, guys? I'm good. How are you?
How's your finals week going?
It was fine. I'm done now.
Yeah, well, that's
I think
good.
we're all done.
Lee, it's great to have you here. We have some questions for you. But first, I must get something off my chest here very quickly. So last week on the show, we had Caleb and Dominic on. And this was prior to our little competition between me and Dominic. First to 5 beers.
Oh.
And everybody on that show, including my own co-host, doubted me.
I gotta support Dom. He's gonna beat you, dude.
Sorry, man.
I have to support
I'm
him.
sorry.
Everybody likes an
This
underdog.
is,
Everybody
he
likes an underdog.
They do,
No, I'd love to
but
do
I
that.
like winning too. With that, on that guy's side.
I do like winning.
Said I couldn't do it. Said I couldn't do it. Well, guess what? Fuck you. I did it. I beat Dominic 5 beers to 4. Everybody doubted me, actually, except for Lee. Lee actually said if I didn't talk, he thought I could win. And you know what? I didn't talk, and I won. I won. I am undefeated in 5-beer case race. But you know what, Dominic? It was a great competition. I am more than happy to give you a rematch after I give Alec Toman the works, because Alex Toman came up here. He talked a bunch of shit. He said he could beat me in a case race. Alec Toman, I know you've listened to this podcast before. It's me versus you next time you come up here, 5-beer case race. I beat you by 2 beers. I'm calling it out right now.
Ooh.
And go ahead and doubt me now. Go ahead and doubt me, co-host. I had to fire you for that.
Whoa! I'm not doubting you anymore. You proved me wrong. I'll give you credit there.
Thank
You won.
Thank
But don't lose the crown now. Don't lose the
Oh,
crown.
I won't. I'm undefeated. Come get the crown.
You're-
You come at the
You're
king.
1-0.
I am undefeated. I don't care.
You're 1-0.
If you come at the king, you best not miss. But anyway, we have more important things to talk about. As mentioned, Lee is here. So Lee, go ahead and give yourself an introduction and what your job is as social chair on the team.
I'm Lee. I'm a sophomore. I'm a justice studies major. And as social chair, I just kind of like plan everything, like parties, social events, everything like that.
And so we've obviously had a lot of social events this year. And personally, I've had a lot of fun at them. They've been a lot of fun. What's kind of been the reception from the team from the events you've set up?
It's been pretty good. Just most of the time, it takes a while, but people it kind of follows a chain down or up until I'm told of like people wanting one thing or the other, and I just wish people would tell me straight up that they want one thing or another.
So it's kind of a thing of like you don't really know what people know, and that's kind of the difficulty that comes in.
It's
Yeah.
like it takes a while to get out the flagpole.
Yeah, so like I didn't do a lot of mixers, but then I was told to do a mixer or do more mixers, so I did another mixer. So like if people tell me what they want, I'll give them what they want. But since I didn't have a year last year of like full cross country, I don't exactly know what everyone wants.
And those mixers must be like tough to set up because you have to reach out to other clubs. What's kind of the process in that?
I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's just a little annoying. So you text whatever club, and then text their social chair, figure out a date, and then a place, and the place is always the hardest part. And then from there, it's just figuring out who brings what, and then the time.
Lee, we had cross country this past season, so how did your season go for cross?
It
was decent.
Yeah. Just ran one away, race, God, and just kind of called it there.
Which race did you run?
The home one.
That's right. How did you do?
Flattest course, so like 33, 36, I think.
Not bad. All right, and then what are your expectations for track? Are you ready to get back at it, or?
Who knows? We'll see how it goes.
What events you gonna be doing?
I'm a miler.
Gotcha. So are you more of a track guy or a
Oh,
cross country
100%.
guy?
Track guy, 9 out of 10 days.
When did you start running track?
Freshman year of high school.
We've talked about before, I think you've mentioned it before at practice, like you've sort of kind of lost passion for running a little bit.
God.
I mean, I don't know if you were being serious or not, or if this was a joke, but like...
So I've
Go
been
ahead.
running since freshman year of high school, which is now going to be my 6th year of running. And it's just like, in high school it was fun, and it was like a different feeling coming into college. So like, high school you have teammates that you're going to run with constantly, and you're just kind of always with them. But then here it's just kind of like a different attitude. Here it's more relaxed and just like go on your own, and if you're fast and have like a good training regimen, like you're good. But if you're not, or like you just have a shitty training regimen, or like you just don't really work well running alone, you're just kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I'm a social runner, so I'm kind of fucked.
So it's kind of like that loss of like the competitiveness of it, like the competitive feel among the team. That's kind of where you lost it.
Competitiveness and then just social. Like it's fun talking to everyone, but not everyone's like running all at the same time.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of our team. We've mentioned it many times. It's very lax on the team. It's kind of we talk about how much everybody gives Dean shit for the practice schedule, and it's kind of just like if people don't like the workouts, they kind of just do whatever they want. It's very much the team. Everybody's just very independent.
I mean, I think the best way to put it is like we're casual competitive.
Yeah, I would definitely go with that because definitely in like competitions and things like that, like I feel everybody is taking it seriously and they're trying to run as hard as they can. But it's kind of like at the end of the day, it's like it's also no big deal if you run like a shitty time, I guess.
Yeah.
And so I understand you've grown a passion for weightlifting.
Yeah, lifting's fun.
How did this come about?
I'm tired of being small. That's how it came.
Fair enough. I can respect that. Who did you start like working out with, or is this something you're doing on your own?
I started working out with my roommate's old boyfriend, and then I switched over to Gates.
Gotcha. Well, Gates is a good guy to work out with.
Yeah, he's fun.
That dude is jacked.
He's big. So, Lee, your favorite game, the M-word game. Where did this little shitty game come from?
We already know. We've explained the rules a million times. Everybody already knows. But like, how did this game originate?
Sophomore year of high school, I made friends with one of my friends who then added me into his bigger friend group, and so they started playing it, and so I had to figure out what it was, and then that's just where it came from. And then I tried spreading it around, and then here just spread around a lot and took a big hit.
Where is the craziest place you've ever made somebody do push-ups?
I've done them in the back of my own car, but other than that, I did it in class one time, but actually a couple times, but it was my coach who was the teacher of the class, so I felt perfectly fine doing that. Because she's seen us drop in the middle of practice and stuff. So
just imagine you're the one class where you just hate the teacher and you have to do push-ups.
Oh yeah, it would have been brutal, but our teacher just stopped in the middle of class and just watched me and my teammate next to me just in the middle of class just start doing push-ups.
That's funny.
I mean, no doubt my craziest one, when I said it, when we were stopped in traffic on the way to Tech, and I got out and did them on the side of the interstate. That was no doubt my craziest.
I just remember place. I was knocked out. I think you told me to wake up, and all of a sudden I wake up, I just see you doing push-ups. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
I was like, hell yeah! I'm like, we're at a dead stop. I'll get out and do push-ups.
No, you said it though. I thought, or did you do it? You said it.
I did say it.
You did.
I actually don't remember.
You would have had to say it.
I must have.
You said it, and then you got out of the car, so you had to do 20 push-ups.
I mean, I'm not doubting it because
you would
I'd
have been
probably
weird
say
to just start doing push-ups.
I mean, it's us. We're weird about what we do.
No, I think it's more normal to say it and then do it.
Well, and I remember Bradley said it as I'm driving down the road, and he unbuckles and is trying to do push-ups as I'm going down the interstate. I'm like, Bradley, get back in your seat.
No, I respect it.
You gotta do it. I don't want to get pulled over.
I've literally done it in the back of Lee's car before.
On the interstate?
No.
No, we were on smaller roads, I think.
We were up front.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Where's the craziest place you've had to do them, Ben?
Probably the back of Lee's car. But I also haven't had to drop in a good while now.
Mm. Does Anna play this game?
No.
She bitched out. She what?
She bitched out.
Oh. Do you think Anna plays?
We used to have a treaty where if either of us said it, we wouldn't call the other one out. But then no one else knew that she was in the game, so I started saying oh, she's in the game. And then on her birthday, I got her a shit ton of times, and then she got mad and left the game.
Well, how do you leave the game? Do you just declare?
Yeah, you just kind of declare that you're
John,
a bitch.
you're not.
Okay, I'm out.
No, John.
I'm out.
Well, you have to declare that you're a bitch and that you can't take it, and then you leave.
Right.
And you're no bitch.
Fair enough.
We made a ranking for the M-word game of everything.
Okay, yeah. Have you seen this ranking?
Flawed ranking?
Thank you. It's a Mickey Mouse ranking.
You're still at the bottom.
No, it's a Mickey Mouse ranking.
you're still at the bottom.
Oh, come on. Sean is worse.
Okay, so
No, Sean got better.
No.
I have the rankings at myself at the very highest, reasonably so. Then Ben, then Micah, Gates, Blake, Dean, Josh, Sean, Peter, Robbie, Tyler, Kyle, Dom, Brad, and then after a little bit of space, you.
This is bullshit.
Dude, you literally have had to do 30 at the game last week.
This is I had to do 30 at the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember?
No.
I was there. I watched them.
I mean, I knew you were there, but I thought
wasn't
I only
there.
did 10.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
Gaslighted.
God,
Shut your fucking mouth.
that was a rough night. Okay, wait, hold on. So, who signed me up for all that email shit yesterday? Who did that shit?
I don't know.
I know you, Lee. You like to push buttons. It was not.
Okay, wait. Backstory.
Okay, here's the backstory. So I'm studying for finals yesterday, and all of a sudden my email just starts blowing up, and it keeps saying I'm signing up for all this bullshit. Like, you signed up to receive Dallas Cowboy updates. You signed up to receive updates about this, about this, about this. You're subscribed to this. I get one that's like from Structure House, whatever it is, some website. They're like, we received your message. We'll give you a call here shortly. So they give me a call. Of course, I didn't answer. And then they texted me. They said, hey, we sent you an email. We called. What's the deal? And I'm like, I'm sorry. Somebody's being a dick. And somebody's signing me up for a bunch of email shit. I have no idea what this is. So, long story short, somebody pulled a Frank Jackson on me and signed me up for a bunch of email stuff. So, the question is, who was it? I know it was somebody on the team, and I know it wasn't Blake. My guess is either you, Lee, or Gates. That's my guess.
I know who it is. I'm just not saying.
It was.
I know who it is too.
I'm starting to think it was Gates. But
Why would you think so low of Gates?
I don't
Why do you think Gates
low
would
with
do
Gates,
something?
but he tries to mess with me. He tries to mess with me.
Who doesn't?
Do you remember
some Blake doesn't try to mess with me?
I'll throw this in your hand. Do you remember who did it at UNC? Keep that in mind.
I actually don't remember.
Oh.
It was Dean, wasn't it? That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. I brought him on my podcast and he does that shit to me. Son of a bitch. All right, Lee, we have some rapid fire questions for you. My first question for you. Which movie is better, Cars 2 or Cars 3?
2.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there we go.
All right. What are your feelings on Anna?
Hater.
Fair.
Wow. Is Jack Tate clutch?
Depending on the day.
Depending on the day. Fair enough.
All right. What was the hardest social event to plan this semester, and why?
Semi. Because, so I've been calling O'Neill's for a while, and the night of semi I called them just to make sure that everything was okay. And so I got the manager on the phone, and she had said that they hadn't written down anything for us.
Oh.
So we almost had to go our separate ways, and ended up like one of their employees had said that they could, but then like they actually couldn't technically on those days because it's JMU game days and they don't do it, which is why I had the manager come out front and like I thanked her like in front of everyone, just because like I knew it was a tight squeeze and that it like almost didn't work out. So.
Yeah, I think that was the first time. I mean, I've only been to one other semi, but I remember somebody saying that was the first time we went to eat and then didn't go straight to the party.
Well, Ryan had said that he needed to get ready, so I was like, okay.
Fair enough.
I mean,
He probably needed to just clean his place up a bit.
I don't know what he had to do, but like, it's not my place, so I can't really control it.
Fair enough. So this is a question that's been asked. We pretty much already know, but like, why do people give Dean so much shit for the practice schedule and the workouts?
Because it's like last year it was too easy. I guess now it's too hard. There's like no perfect middle ground.
Yeah.
We'll bring Cam back with his 2 20x200s.
It's literally what everybody says. It's like one year is too hard, the other year is too easy. But yeah, fair enough. Do your own workouts, everybody. Stop complaining. Ben, go ahead.
All right. What's your favorite social event?
I guess I don't really have one. Just kind of impartial.
He likes everything.
Yeah, I'm glad to see everyone else is having fun though.
That's good.
All right.
All right, Lee. Anything else? Anything else you want to talk about today?
No, not really. Got nothing.
He's got nothing. He's a man of many words.
Short, not many words, but short words. Short, concise, and to the point.
All right, everybody. Well, guess what? This is going to conclude this podcast. And hey, we got a lot of big stuff coming up. Obviously, Lee's episode is going to come out next week. We have Brianna Rogstad's episode coming out. We recorded that yesterday. And we also have a holiday show coming out. Ben and I are going to get really drunk. We're going to have some guests on. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm debating what day it's going to come out. I'm either going to have it out Christmas Day or the day after Christmas. I haven't decided yet. but it's going to come out somewhere around there. So look forward to that. Lee, it was great to have you here. Anything else you want to say?
No, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Ben, anything else?
Let's have fun tomorrow.
Let's have fun. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. Good luck to everybody on their finals. Hope their finals week went well. That is it. This was the rundown.